Hey y'all, I'm gonna cook today, so I am going to be making some smothered chicken drumsticks in the crock pot. Just because the weather is getting nice outside doesn't mean that you guys have to stop doing your crock pots or cooking in the crock pots. But let me just give you one last idea, especially for those of you who just want to come home and do absolutely nothing. Alright, so I thawed out some chicken drumsticks this morning, as you guys can tell. Yeah, gross. Anyways, thawing out some chicken drumsticks, but I wanted to go ahead and share with you guys the rest of the things that you're going to need in order to make this recipe. Okay, so I have cut up onions and green peppers, as you guys can see here. What I need to do is wash off the chicken, because that is the first thing anyone should do when they are clearly using chicken, steak, or any type of beef, and as well as fish. It comes in a package. Yes, it might already be pre-washed, but still, I'm gonna go ahead and wash mine off. And then I'm gonna put it in the crock pot with some olive oil, and I have some seasonings. Let me show you those. Alright y'all, so now that I have washed off the chicken, what I want to do is get ready to put it into the crock pot. Now, my crock pot is a 6-quart crock pot, and honestly I need to start working on getting a new one just because of my handle situation. But let me show y'all the seasonings I'm using. Alright y'all, so not only am I using the olive oil, I'm using pepper, Tony's, garlic powder, onion powder, Italian seasoning, parsley flakes, paprika, and garlic salt. There's some other things I'll be using, but you guys will see that in just a second. These aren't fully thawed out. I think that they're like 3/4 of the way. I'm going to let them sit out for like 10 to 15 minutes, especially to let the water kind of drain down off of them, so that I can pat them dry so I can get ready to olive oil these babies up. Alright, so now that I've patted them dry, I'm just simply going to throw them in here any way that I can. Even if they're stacked on top of each other, it's okay. That's what the recipe is for. So once I do that, I'm going to go in and drizzle some of that good old olive oil over top of these. Next, I'm going in with the Tony's, and I'm going to give it a good sprinkle amount. I'm going in with that black pepper, Italian seasoning, adding some garlic powder, paprika, So I used onion powder and I'm going to use garlic powder. I'm adding in some parsley flakes. And I'm also adding in some garlic salt. Let's go ahead and mix up everything all together. I don't feel like washing my hands after, so I'm just deciding to put on a glove. Literally, you're just going to mix everything up. Give it like a good toss. Have well enough seasoning on them. I'm just going to simply kind of like layer them back the best way that I can. Like this. Alright, so I got quite a few different seasonings here on the gloves. Take these off. Alright, next I'm going in with the onion and peppers that I had already cut up. I'm going to layer those on top. You can do the tree colored peppers if you choose to. That's totally up to you and your preference. So I'm going to put some of the onions kind of like a little bit of everywhere. And I'm going to make sure that the green onions get a little bit of everywhere too. Hey you. Yeah, you. If you don't have cream of chicken like I don't right now, there is a simplified recipe that you guys can make in order to add it into this crock pot. And the reason why I love the fact that I don't have it is to share with you guys a substitution, because what we're going to do is melt some butter in a medium small saucepan on medium low heat. When it's melted, we're going to whisk in some flour. We're going to continue to whisk it until it gets smooth and bubbly, and then we're going to slowly whisk in the chicken broth and milk and bring it to a gentle boil. So whisking it constantly until the soup thickens. Add salt and pepper to taste. Let's go. Alright, so now that this is finally melted, that's when we're adding in the tablespoon of flour. And we're just going to whisk it until it becomes smooth and bubbly. Alright, we're going to whisk in that chicken broth. So if you don't have chicken broth, then you can just make some water and chicken bouillon together. Next we're going to add in that ½ cup of milk and just whisk it until the soup starts to thicken. Alright, so it never thickened up, but that's cool. I'm going to go ahead and just add it over top of the mixture here. I'm also adding in 1 packet of French onion soup. And then 1 packet of all just gravy. And I'm going to let this sit on high or low. If you do high, I would suggest 4 to 5 hours. If you do low, this is something that you guys can let sit for a good while. So I'm going to let this sit on low for about 6 hours before coming back to even attend to it and see exactly how this turns out. Bon appetit.
Who that for?
That's for the chuck.
For the chuck.
Alright, y'all, so what I will say about my meal is it honestly was good. There was just like one kink to it, and that was that it wasn't gravyish like I thought it would be, but it still tasted good. It was overall bomb. Eventually in the crock pot, the little recipe I shared with you guys to make a can of cream of chicken yourself did, you know, thicken up a little bit, but still it was really good. The chicken was falling off the bone. So I hope that you all enjoyed watching the video. I hope that you all will give this video a thumbs up, and of course comment down below if you'd like to see more cooking videos.